Hello and welcome back to the Stanley Parable. I'm Tux and apparently I'm a moron. Because last time I didn't save my game progress. Or did I? I'm confused now. No, no, no. Damn it. So apparently I'm an idiot, but who cares? We did the last ending. You saw it. You don't even pretend you didn't see it. I know you did. So we're just gonna pretend that we did that one and move on. Okay? Yeah, the end is never the end is never the something. I don't know why this load screen takes forever for me, but it does. And there's my cat again. What do you want? What do you want? I don't know what you want. Say hello to YouTube. Cleo says hello. We're just gonna skip this one because I've already done that part and seen it. So, yeah, okay, we did the last one. Let's
All
just
of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I don't think I missed a memo. I think we know if I missed a memo. Actually, no, I wouldn't know because I would have missed the memo, but still. Don't judge me! Let's try to go along with whatever he says.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Left. The right door. Okay. You know what I mean. Just walking along. Ooh, the meeting room.
Yet there was not a single person here either.
Strange.
Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
But if there's nobody in the waiting room, why would the boss be here? This is not the waiting room. This is the meeting room. The waiting room is back there, with the pristine bluish walls, the plant, and coffee machine. Never forget the coffee machine. How dare you? Moving on. Everyone is unique. You most of all. See, that right there is some corporation bullockery, if that's even a word. I know I'm not supposed to say that everybody's not unique, but that's just my opinion. I know I'm not unique. I'm me. And I know that I'm not unique. Anyway, moving on. None of this sentimental, feely, pooly stuff. Broom closet. Anything can I... Ooh, I can.
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
What do you mean there's nothing here? There's plenty here. There's some duct tape and a nice wrench.
There was nothing here. No choice to make, no path to follow. Just an empty broom closet.
It's
no
not
reason
empty.
To still be here.
You keep saying it's empty, but there's clearly a broom and a mop bucket and...
It was baffling that Stanley was still just sitting in the broom closet. He wasn't even doing anything. At least if there was something to interact with, he'd be justified in some way. As it is, he's literally just standing there doing sweet FA.
I feel like you're judging me. Are you judging me?
Are you really still in the broom closet?
Yes.
Standing around doing nothing? Why? Please offer me some explanation here. I'm genuinely confused.
Because I can. It's the illusion of free choice. And that light bulb is
You do
often
realize
right.
there's no choice or anything in here, right? If I'd
Yes.
said Stanley walked past the broom closet, at least you would have had a reason for exploring it to find out.
Yeah.
But it didn't even occur to me because literally this closet is of absolutely no significance to the story whatsoever. I never would have thought to mention it.
What if I need duct tape? No, I'm just gonna stay here.
Maybe to you this is somehow its own branching path.
Yes.
Maybe when you go talk about this with your friends, you'll say, "Oh, did you get the broom closet ending? The broom closet ending was my favourite." I hope your friends find this concerning.
Well, I'm not British, so I wouldn't sound like that, but you're kind of assuming I
Stanley
have
was
friends.
fat and ugly and really, really stupid. He probably only got the job because of a family connection. That's how stupid he is. That or with drug money. Also, Stanley is addicted to drugs and hookers.
He's getting personal.
Well, I've
And
come
I
to
am
a
not
very
addicted
definite
to drug money.
conclusion about what's going on right now. You're dead. You got to this broom closet, explored it a bit, and were just about to leave because there's nothing here, when a physical malady of some sort shut down your central nervous system and you collapsed on the keyboard. Well, in a situation like this, the responsible thing is to
I don't
alert
feel
someone
sick.
nearby so as to ensure that your body is taken care of before it begins to decompose.
Lovely.
Hello? Anyone who happens to be nearby? The person at this computer is dead. He or she has fallen prey to any number of your countless human physiological vulnerabilities. It's indicative of the long-term sustainability of your species. Please remove their corpse from the area and instruct another human to take their place at the computer, making sure they understand basic first-person video game mechanics and filling them in on the history of narrative tropes in video gaming, so that the irony and insightful commentary of this game is not lost on them. All right, when you've done that, just step out into the hallway.
He's kind of a dick. And I'm not dead. I just really need some duct tape. Ooh, or even a good wrench. What's that? Welding cord? What? Why would you have welding cord in here? You don't have a welder. Okay, now I feel like leaving, because that's just silly.
Ah, second player. It's good to have you on board.
No,
I
still me.
guarantee you can't do any worse than the person who came before you.
You wanna bet? Okay. Can we go back into the broom closet?
You too?
Yes.
Unbelievable. I'm at the mercy of an entire species of invalids. Perhaps there's a monkey nearby you can hand the controls to. A fish? Fungus? Look, you can hammer out the details. I'm not particularly picky. I'll just be waiting for when you're ready to pick up the story again.
I could let my cat play, maybe? I don't think she's interested, though. Cleo? Are you interested? You want to play the Stanley Parable? No? See? She's not interested. Moving on.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
I really want to go down, but... Okay, I'll follow what you say. Ooh, this is nice. Why don't I have such an office? You? Anybody? Executive bathroom. Well, no one's here, so I could just take a... Okay, it's locked. Never mind then. I always wanted to see an executive bathroom. I hear they're nice. Okay. Boss, I'm here.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief
tall
who
ceiling. Oh,
orchestrated
that's a
this.
camera.
What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. But of course,
2845.
Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
I can, because I'm a genius. Or I'm incredibly insane, and my other personality / force in my head knows the combination. I play the piano? Hello, my baby.
Stanley just
Hello,
sat
my
around
honey.
twiddling his
Hello, my
thumbs.
ragtime girl.
Trying to input anything on the device was useless, since he could never possibly know that the combination was 2845.
I know the combination is 2845. I have it memorized in my head from when I peeked in the boss's door earlier.
2845.
And what is that camera recording? As far as I can tell, it's recording the wall. Or maybe the bookshelf. Hello? Mr. Camera. Okay, 2845. There was something in the demo about a button
But
that
it
said
turns
8.
out that the panel's emergency override kicked in, and the door just opened all by itself. And
8.
Stanley got the hell along with the story.
No.
Well, whoop-de-doo.
8.
There it
Stanley
is.
simply began entering random codes into the keypad.
That's from the
knowing
demo.
full well
The button
the
that just
sheer
says 8.
statistical unlikelihood that this would ever result in a correct combination. If he knew that the combo was 2845, it would be another story entirely. But no. No.
So
this is
did
what
he
he
just
was going
open
to
it
do
on his own?
instead.
That's no fun. Oh well. Moving on. Okay, that's incredibly dark. I hope you guys can see what's going on. And why are these light bulbs so bright? I don't know what's going on. Yes, you're loading, and it's going incredibly
Descending
slow.
deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go
Because for
unanswered
years I was
long.
insane, and hearing voices in my head telling me what to do, which I then promptly ignore. But that's besides the point. Okay, again, it's very dark. And again with the extremely bright lights.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
What about the escape button? It says escape here. Can I just escape? What am I escaping from? Am I being chased? If light is on, call exit 914 immediately. Well, it's on. Okay, no phone, so I can't call things. Let's just go along with whatever he's saying. Man, that's dark. A button with a light on it.
The lights rose on
Okay.
an enormous room
Oh, it's
packed
this
with
room again.
television screens. What horrible secret did this
I was up
place
there before.
hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
Did I have the strength to find out? Am I required to do 20 push-ups or something? Moving on. All the monitors were on in the last time, so... Ah, here we go.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed.
Okay.
Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's
where's my
co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to
employee
images
number
on a screen, and Stanley, one of them,
427,
eternally
I
monitored
think.
in this place where freedom meant nothing.
Yeah, that's because we have the illusion of free will. Is it gonna change back to the numbers? I want to see, what's that? Oh, okay, 427, 427, 427, there I am. Yep, that's my office. That was pointless. Moving on. Can I get down there? Apparently not. Going up.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true.
Something's
Had
there.
Stanley really been under someone's control all this
Oh,
time?
it's an elevator.
Was this the only reason he was happy with his
Fancy.
boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
Apparently, yes.
No. He refused to believe it.
I
He
refuse.
couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never.
Never.
It was unthinkable. Wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly
Sure.
spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
Yes. Because internet, TV, video, computer games? Just saying.
But here was the proof, the heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions, happy or sad or content, walking, eating, working,
Bloated.
all of it monitored
Sick.
and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in,
Is there a button that
Stanley
says
decided
diarrhea
that
in
this
here?
machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
I would? Oh, come on. Can I use the controls? No, I swore I would follow his lead this time, so I'm kind of poised to doing it. Oh, I can turn it on. I want to turn it on. And I can mind control everybody that's not here. Okay, I'll turn it off. You happy now? Voice in my head. And it's dark. The black void of nothingness. I'm in space. Space. I'm in space. Oh, so much space.
Blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over?
Because it's like 20 degrees Celsius outside.
Yes. He had won.
What's that?
He had defeated the machine, unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away.
Yes.
And yet,
Freedom.
Even as the
overrated,
immense
but
door
still,
slowly
freedom.
opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved.
Yeah.
Where had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp?
Might be
What
lunch
other
break
mysteries
and-
did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him. For it was not knowledge or
does.
even power that he had been seeking,
Could you open
but
faster?
happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go. No longer would
I'll
anyone
never
tell
let
him where to
go. God, I
what
hate
to
that
do,
movie.
or how to feel. Whatever life he lives, it will be his.
For those of you who don't
That
know
was
what I'm
all
talking
he
about when I say I don't like that movie, it's from
It was
Titanic.
perhaps the only thing
Well, the
worth knowing.
boat going in
Stanley
different
stepped
directions
through the open door.
is kind of cool, but it's oh so romantic and bleh. And by the way, the door that Rose is floating on, it can easily hold 2 people. It's been tested and proven. There's no way for Jack to die. I know way too much about this movie that I don't like. Don't judge me. And I'm pointing at the screen.
Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin, the feeling of liberation, the
Liberation.
immense possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way,
this
right now,
dirt
that
path
things
into
were meant
nothingness.
to happen. And Stanley was happy.
Well, happy is maybe a bit overstating it, but still. And back to the end as never. Okay, so apparently that's the good ending. If you can, yeah, okay, it's sweet and happy, and oh, he gets out and shuts down the mind control facility and all that. But still, if you just follow what he says, this game is over quite quickly. But there is multiple endings. I don't know exactly how many. I've been told 17, but I think there's more. But anyway, that's for another video altogether, because my time for now is up, and I will hopefully see some of you guys in the next video. So take care and don't trip. I'm Tux, and bye-bye.